As you know, traditional school teachers prepare for their career path through many hours of coursework, methodology classes, and student teaching before they begin their teaching jobs. How could a parent without such training and preparations expect to be able to successfully homeschool their children? Homeschooling is quite a different job than traditional classroom teaching. A classroom teacher is tasked with the challenge of conveying specific skills to a large group of kids, all who have different learning abilities, learning styles, and different backgrounds. The temperament toward learning in which the child is exposed to at home is a huge influencing factor when it comes to the child's performance at school. Whether a child comes from a home environment that embraces and nurtures learning or not, makes teaching a large group of students an even more challenging task. Then there are discipline issues that are sure to come up. When this occurs, the school teacher is bound to follow rules, regulations, and policies, and may or may not have the support of the parents in correcting the behavior. Disciplinary action is a whole different arena when you are a homeschooling parent. This is a natural duty for you as a parent, and as such you can incorporate the rules and policies that not only work best for your homeschool, but for your family as well. As a homeschooling parent, you are in control of the home environment of students. Homeschool teachers certainly don't have to teach, motivate, and reach out to an entire room full of children at one time. We only have to motivate and manage one, or a handful of children, and even then, if you're creative with your scheduling and planning, it doesn't have to be all at the same time. As parents, homeschooling is driven by the highest of motivators, the love for their children and the desire for them to be successful. When it comes to the curriculum, school teachers are largely bound by a prescribed program and schedule. In the traditional classroom, because of scheduling and time constraints, a teacher must instruct as efficiently as possible. Too much time on one unit will probably mean cuts being made in others. One of the biggest challenges school teachers face with the larger class sizes is finding a teaching pace that will not outrun the slower students, yet give the higher learners subject matter that challenges them as well. Unfortunately, the answer is usually a compromise that neither works for the slower or the faster students. As a homeschooling parent, you don't have to work within the time constraints or the class sizes. And you certainly won't get called out because you spent too much time on one subject, due to enjoyment or needing extra time to understand the lessons before moving on. As a whole, the homeschooling parent can work with and help their children fully learn something without having to worry about any myriad of issues that school teachers face. It's been documented that one-on-one instruction facilitates learning at a much greater pace than can be done in a one-to-many environment. The homeschooling parent has the flexibility to adjust the schedule as learning dictates. You'll find that because this teaching model is so much more efficient than classroom learning, that you'll be able to dig deeper and stay longer within subjects and still have plenty of time on your homeschool calendar. Preparation is always a good thing, and with today's technologies it's much easier. Get out there and read books, find some good online homeschooling forums that you like, and jump in. You'll soon get a feel for how those ahead of you on the path have approached the very same questions that you have. Be prepared for some sanding and buffing of your schedule and your plans, until you find what works best for you, your children, and your family. Homeschooling. Can you really do this? You'll find that with so many resources easily available, combined with your enthusiasm for your child's success, and the love of being their parent, that yes, you can do this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please stop by our site for more homeschooling info. If you are interested in a Christian, self-paced, online homeschooling course with customizable curriculum, just follow the link in the description.